Hi Elva, this is your week 20 individual lessons. In phonics this week, you're learning about the long I sound, but it's the long I sound with words that have the IE, IGH, and Y. The letter combinations IE and IGH can make the long I sound, as in pie and night. When the Y comes at the end of a word, it can make the long I sound, as in cry. Let's take a look at some words here. Some IE words are pie, cried, I cried, tie, I tie. IGH words, night, I night, sight, I sight, light, I light. And some Y words are fly, I fly, my, I, my, spy, spy, spy. In your sentence, you're going to start practicing how to break down a sentence and figure out what the sentence is trying to tell you. In a sentence, remember that the noun tells us what the sentence is about. The noun in this sentence, the dog loves his bone, is dog. The verb tells us what the noun is doing. The verb in this sentence is love, so we know that this is a sentence about a dog who loves. An adjective, when we look for adjectives, we look at the noun and we see if there's an adjective before it. The adjective will give us more information about the noun. However, this sentence doesn't have an adjective. When we look for adverbs, we find the verb and we look after the verb. And if it can answer the question, if the word after the verb can answer the question how or when, then we know what our adverb is. So this sentence, let's ask the two questions. The dog loves how? Does his bone answer how? No, it doesn't. The dog loves when? Does his bone answer when? No, it doesn't. So his bone is not an adverb. But what his bone does do is answer the question what? The dog loves what? His bone. So his bone is important. It tells us what the dog loves, but it's not the adverb. So when you go to identify your sentences, you're going to look for the noun and the verb to tell us what the sentence is about and what it's doing. You're going to look for adjectives and adverbs that give us more information about the verb and the noun. And then if you can't find an adverb but you still see more words after the verb, ask the question what, and if it answers what, then this gives us more information about what the dog loves or what's going on in the sentence. And in your story lesson this week, we have making inferences. Making an inference is like being a reading detective. Inference is the same thing as making a guess. So to make an inference or a guess, you can use clues from the story and what you already know. Clues from the story and what you already know. Your sight words this week, I'll say them 3 times. Where, there, there, here, here, said, blue, pink, pink. All right, let's go back to the beginning. Repeat them after me. Where, there, here, said, blue, pink, pink. And that's the end of your week 20 lessons.